And we're live. I've never been live on YouTube before. This should be interesting. Gonna play some 2K20. Just gonna make sure things are working. Cool. And we're live. I've never been live on YouTube before. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna play video games, and if somebody shows up, we'll chat.
Show me more top plays! From episode 24, it's Huey Strangler. Breaking ankles and catching in the green three.
This is Hank and the Hornet on 90.
Big game tonight.
The bustling city of Portland, Oregon. This is the backdrop for our broadcast setting tonight. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get DA, take it away.
Well, Damian.
I like that story, David, and a good attitude. Great job. Thank you so much. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at James. He stands at number 2 in the Western Conference. The fans giving him the backing he deserves.
No doubt about it. And it's been an outstanding campaign for him, and he's got to be a part of that starting lineup.
And we'll keep you
Pass
posted
the ball,
as the voting
LeBron.
continues. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Howard. And then it's Little General. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. And for the Trailblazers, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Trevor Ariza out there with Anthony. And it's Whiteside in at the 5. No good on that one. Excellent D from Howard. Little General the pass to Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper. And tonight, 2 experienced teams, Chris. We're going to see what's something you learned as a veteran that you wish you had known as you were just entering the NBA.
Of course.
There's
Lillard
one thing
pops
that you
threes
could not
and
have
they go
learned, and
every
that's
freaking
pace.
time.
How to pace yourself during the game. As a rookie, you're playing, coming from college, and the game is so slow in college. And when you come to the NBA, you figure, wait a minute, this 24-second shot clock, that's not much.
Right
but you realize after about 4 times up and down the court, wait a minute,
Layups
how do
until
I
I get
figure
my
this out?
dunks up.
How do I switch gears? How do I lock in and play defense and then run my butt off to the other end as fast as I can to get an easy layup? And a lot of those things,
nothing on
not
Lillard.
about being in shape, but the mentality and understanding how to take advantage of the
Take
next
it,
play.
Caruso.
I like that. And the basket is good.
How about
I'm not a
3
Laker
or
fan. I
4
just got
from the
drafted
floor
to
to
the
start?
Lakers.
That's always a good sign.
Cullen passes to Whiteside.
Lillard's going to pop another 3 probably, because that's all he does in this
Now,
game.
here's
So
Lillard.
overpowered.
He's guarded closely.
My guy can't play defense.
Basket counts.
Lillard is phenomenal at penetrating to the bucket with his speed, athleticism, difficult to slow down.
Set a screen for me.
Here's Little General, covered by Lillard. Little General the pass to Davis. And it's
got
blocked by
blocked, Davis.
Whiteside. Ariza outside.
3 in the key.
McCollum dishes to Ariza. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Top of the key. McCollum, no good.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
Try to get at
And
least
once
10
he got
assists
to
a
the
game
10,
just
I
because
think he was surprised to find
that
himself
helps
that wide
my
open.
teammates score.
Yeah, very little resistance.
Of course.
I mean, you got to bring much faster
Fouls
help
aren't going
than
to help
that.
it. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Davis with the block.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Count the basket.
And the story here,
shorty
Kevin,
shorts
early
on.
is how well they've shot the basketball.
I guess they added short length, and so when I created this guy
Lillard
the other
scanning
week,
the
I made
floor.
sure his shorts were as short as possible.
With some arc, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a
My
hand
guy's
on it.
name is Stan Falcone. I just picked two random names. He sounds like a
McCollum
gangster.
outside. Lillard outside.
Of course, he's going to hit a 3.
Whiteside. And Whiteside stays right with it.
Yeah, and the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure
Set a
down
screen
low.
now.
Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And there it is for him.
Those little side
8
shots, I
points
think
for
that's
Little
one
General.
of my hot zones because he hits
First
those
quarter
quite a
play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Well, he might not be blocking 4 shots a game anymore, but Hassan
benched.
Whiteside's
2
still
fouls
a
in the first
factor in the paint defensively.
Yusuf Nurkic. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
Oh, it's easy to forget about
I hate
Lillard's
playing
hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
Little General the pass to Davis.
Come on, Davis.
Got a piece of it.
Give me the ball.
Here's Little General, a 3-ball. Nice D from Lillard. Now here's Ariza. Defense is right there. And even though, Chris, he isn't the athletic dynamo he once was, the length of Ariza is always a factor.
Yeah.
The Trailblazers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Come on. So there's a lag on that first free throw.
And you talk about shot makers, C.J. McCollum, one of the best in the game. From mid-range, you could argue he's the best, flat out.
Taking a look at the Lakers.
Just gonna have to
LeBron and
take this
Davis,
game
the
over
incredible
myself.
forward pair. And then it's Little General. Then there's Howard. And it's Caruso in a shooting guard. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Oh,
Thanks,
get
Kevin.
out.
Little General in the last game against the Clippers was tremendous. He finished with 20 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. That performance is what we've come to
I cannot
expect
wait till
during
I get
this
a good
great run of
jump
his.
shot.
And we'll see if he can continue to stay hot.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that
Well,
performance
somebody
tonight.
missed their defense.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Yeah, Greg, it's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he
Set a
does
screen,
that,
set
he
a
can be
screen.
very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
There you go,
Here's
Davis. You gotta
Plays
throw
it
that
up
down.
and in off the pretty assist. Davis has got his first bucket in this
Assist
one.
is right.
And you look at the shot chart from McCollum. He's a threat, Greg, from everywhere.
Able to hit off the
that.
bounce, pulling up.
Good.
At his
Caruso.
height, he's got to be
There you
creative,
go. Throw it down.
making space for his shot.
You got 5
That's a
assists.
stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run.
Oh, I got another one.
Oh,
I
you're
got another
so
one.
right. No question who has the
There you go,
momentum
Caruso.
now.
Better make that.
Exactly right. Momentum
Nice.
shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open
I'd like to
floor.
get one of my
And
guys
that's the
up to
one area where
99,
they've had an edge, but they've
a lot
been
of playing.
outworked in too many other aspects of this game.
With the floater, and it's good on the layup.
Oh, we got
McCollum's
takeover.
got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh,
Let's
McCullough
take it.
has a beautiful floating J. Has a good sense of when to go for it.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Anthony. We're talking about number
My
one
neighbor
options
knew I
at
was
the
playing on the
offensive
Lakers.
end.
He gave me
There's a
such a
mentality,
hard
right, that you
time.
got to have as the team's go-to scorer, isn't
I
it?
am a
Oh,
Jazz
yeah,
fan.
definitely. Let's look at Harden.
But
He
I
can
always
go
play
0
on
for
the
7, and
Jazz.
then he
And then I created
expects
this
to
new guy.
go 27 to 27. How
Yeah.
about Curry?
I said it, I just
Have you
let
ever
him
seen
get drafted
Thompson
to
when they said,
wherever.
oh my God,
Got
Klay
drafted by the
Thompson is
Lakers.
off. Last game, he only had 11 points. Well, when that happens, you can bet your last dollar that the
Oh,
next
give me
game,
the foul.
Look out.
he's going to make every shot. And so what it is again, a short memory. Whether you make a lot, so what?
Ball don't
I'll
lie.
do that again tonight. And if you missed a lot the previous night, so what? That wasn't this night. Let's get it right now. One of the top 10 shooting guards in the NBA, C.J. McCollum. I mean, you wonder, though, would he be even better lined up as a point guard? I'm not sure. But his defense has been his shortcoming. The 6'3", his size is better suited for the one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first
Got
half,
a double-double the last
and it's paid off.
games.
Trent passes to McCollum.
Keep it up.
Good on the shot.
When I get defensive
McCollum's
breakdowns,
got 7 points in the game. See what you think about McCollum as a point guard. His assists have dropped 3 seasons running.
Yeah, Kevin, but that's because his
get that out.
He's so skilled. He can get other guys involved, but you want him putting it in the bucket. Who's a
My
better
guy can't
option
dunk very
than
often,
him
so
besides
when he
Dame
does,
Lillard? On another team, though, with a chance to start at point guard,
only 2 points
I
down.
wouldn't mind seeing that adjustment.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And Greg, they just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Portland. Whiteside
Three
gets to
in
a
the
reset.
key. 3 in the key's really like 10.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 13.
Who's on Lillard?
Deep. Rebounded by Howard. The Lakers trail. Little General the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lillard outside. Down low. Second shot opportunity.
Get out.
And it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard patrolling the defense.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Anthony. And the shot is long. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Little General, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Portland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Whiteside with it. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. It's good. Lillard's got the game tied up here for the
Lillard
Trailblazers.
is so OP.
Insane body control from Lillard. Remarkable at scoring in traffic.
Here's Little General, covered by Lillard, and Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a...
We're going to be sitting until halftime now.
8 seconds left in the first half. Right side, Rondo. And that one released in time, but no good. It's all...
Thanks very much. Shea, you've had no problem creating both for yourself and for your teammates. What's allowed you to have so much success at the offensive end?
Some dope.
You know what? I just feel like I had a step on everyone in this game. That allowed me to get where I want to go. It puts it disrupts the defense. Do they focus on me or everyone else? So they got to make a choice.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball.
Gotta get them fans. My guy's getting better. A- before halftime is pretty good. Plus 14.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Little General in this one.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Yeah, Jay, he was very creative in how he orchestrated the offense.
Come on, Lillard, what you
Pairing
got?
up in the
It's
backcourt,
gonna burn me.
Lillard and McCollum. Anthony out there with Trevor Ariza, and it's Whiteside in at the center, filling out the
Switch
middle.
it, switch
So that's
it.
who Terry Stotts starts the second half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. There's more and more. We're seeing star players give their sneakers to fans at the end of game. Did you ever do that?
Oh, yeah, man. Especially when I was with Dada, I would give a pair of shoes away after every game.
Oh, great.
I really love doing it on the road. At home is really cool, but on the road is great because that's where you know that fan braved all those other fans and the elements to wear your jersey and to be the only one there. So you look for that kid. I used to look for the kid with the number 4 Weber jersey and be like, hey, kid, I know what you went through to wear that tonight. You make sure you go home with these bragging rights. Tell them these are fresh from the game when we beat your team, baby.
Yeah, that's a neat way to connect.
Yeah.
It's Ariza on the wing. Four on the shot clock. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ariza's got 5.
And the three-point shooting skills of Ariza are just lethal. A volume shooter from there can flat out light it up.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Little General.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Lillard outside. Great see that time from Davis.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Oh, you missed the dunk!
By LeBron, no good.
And that was lining up to be a huge
Oh,
alley-oop,
my
but
gosh.
they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will
I
have a
cannot
good
believe
laugh
he missed
about
that
it
dunk.
later.
Here's Little General, covered by Lillard. To the inside, and stolen by Whiteside. And now the fast break, Anthony with the ball.
Get that out.
That's out of bounds to Portland. All retained possession. And Portland making a change here. Trent's checked in. Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Count it.
What about the vision of Ariza just slashing the D apart with his pass?
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Little General. 20 points for him. Howard.
Come on, Howard.
Doesn't go that time. Good D by Ariza. Anthony against Bradley. And it's Lillard missing.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many
Okay,
lips.
LeBron.
Not against D like that, anyway.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
Get it.
Los Angeles with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 3.
And the Blazers, one of the best offenses in the league. I mean, their guards can make most any shot. And they've got some glass eaters to chase down any misses.
Why is Davis guarding Lillard?
There's the pass to Trent. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Trent's got 4 points this quarter.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. The D struggling to keep up.
There you go.
Howard with the stuff.
Howard can still wreck the rim when he gets in deep.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And the Blazers rely on their guards in McCollum and Lillard to generate, Chris, a lot of their offense.
You're sometimes right, Kevin, and it can even be to a fault. I mean, they need more offense from their front
My
court.
assists, guys.
You can pound the ball inside and generate some easy offense around the rim.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And last season, really not a fun one for Dwight Howard as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table.
Got benched. And I'll get my break. Fourth quarter or third quarter? Fourth quarter. We're still down by 6.
Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation.
Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Monday, it'll be the Phoenix Suns coming into town. And then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
So for the Lakers right now, Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's
assists.
LeBron James. And then it's Little General. And it's Caruso in at the 2. And the basket by
Oh, they're going to get a defensive break.
And with Howard, his presence was missed in the lineup last year due to injury.
And Howard
play
isn't
for
what he
LeBron.
once was, but he can still make a difference on the floor. That size and rebounding really hard to replace on
Why
a
didn't they
team
pass it to him?
by just one player.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Whiteside's checked in for
First
Nurkic.
time I've seen him just throw it out.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's McCollum. And it falls over the rim and in.
Yo, Caruso, you got
McCollum's got the
play
lead
better
up to 9
defense.
now for the Trailblazers.
Oh, what body control from McCollum. This guy's just a scorer.
Kuzma.
He takes on all comers.
Little General the pass
There
to
we
Davis.
go. Thank you.
And finished off by Davis.
got my
The
double-double.
movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Teardrop shot. Up again. A shot
Why is
missing.
anybody boxing
And it's
now?
the Lakers the other way. Little General the pass to
Not my
Davis.
pass it to.
Shot from the wing. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Anthony kicks to McCollum.
He's my A-grade.
Pass to Lillard from downtown. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Little General, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Now we should go for 30
Little General's
points.
got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Ariza. Back to Lillard. He kicks it to Whiteside. 6 to shoot. Ariza. They get it again.
Box out, yo. 3 in the key, 3 in the key, 3
Whiteside
in the key.
against Kuzma. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then
He was
took
in the
advantage.
key for like
Just
10 seconds.
grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the
Get a
things he brings to the table.
Shoots. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they'll be happy
shooting
with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Lakers trail by 7.
Oh, he missed
No
the
good
layup.
from Little General. Portland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Anthony's shot is off.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Right here. Right here.
Kuzma passes to Little General. Right wing. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Whiteside's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Rebounded by the Lakers.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been
Kuzma won't pass it to
easy
me.
lay.
Oh, and they get in the way of
so
the
bad this
alley-oop.
game.
Not to be. Good play defensively. And the basket by McCollum.
I like to see this Lillard
we're down by
patient
9.
reading the
I wasn't
D. He
paying
finds the
attention
open
to the
man.
score.
Timeout called the Lakers. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard
And
got
it's
player of the
been
game.
a ridiculous performance in the
Give the ball to
best
Brown.
sense possible. I mean, everything about
Set a
his
screen,
game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Lakers trail by 9. Howard, the pass to Little General. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And it's now 26 points for Little General.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Now here's McCollum. Defense right on him.
Nobody
Plays it up
ever
off the
rolls
glass.
off this.
McCollum's got 11 points here in just the
every
second
time.
half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. We've got 1:48 left here in the 4th quarter. Tries a 3. The Lakers rebound.
There you go.
And Howard with the second chance points.
throughout his
rebound. We're
career,
gonna lose
Howard
this
has
game.
dominated the
There's no way
boards.
we're
The size,
scoring
touch,
7
and timing he possesses. It's just a lethal concoction.
And here's McCollum. Three-pointer, Lillard hangs home the trifecta.
Of course.
Lillard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers. Doubled by McCollum.
Oh, my gosh.
Stolen by Whiteside.
I
A shot by Lillard, wide open. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. From the wing, here's Howard.
That guy sucks.
And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're ahead by 8. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David
I'm
Aldridge.
streaming.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Terry Stotts talk to his team during
I
that
don't think
timeout.
anybody's watching, but
He told them, look, we're in a good
you
spot.
can see it. Go,
The one
turn
thing
on,
I want you
turn on
guys
YouTube.
to
Go
do,
to our channel on
stay in the
YouTube.
moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Trailblazers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal.
Pulled me out of the game. My team did not come back.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Well, free throwing was never the strength of Howard's game.
And so it's Portland winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that
Yeah,
the
you can see
fans
it.
gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll be for Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.
That's not what I want to do. Let's see. Stoomies. Hey, look, it's working. That's good to know.
Hey, Jay, they want you to do some press.
So, what's the mood like in the locker room after you drop a tough one like this?
It sucks.
What's the mood like? I don't know, man. It's not great. We're all competitors on this team, and no one likes to lose. So what do you think the mood's like in there, Ted?
I don't know.
Well, it's not great, all right? We lost. I mean, we get paid to win, and we lost.
Hey, at least
So I
you
don't
didn't
know.
call
None
him
of
a
us are
terrible
happy, right?
reporter.
Patty.
You scored a ton of points tonight, but you guys weren't able to pull out the win. What do you think you needed to do differently out there?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but we'll look at the tape and figure it out. Nobody in this locker room is satisfied with losing. I can tell you that. So, we'll bounce back.
Let's pop some VC. Let's see. I really need to put it all in lateral quickness. Some better perimeter defense. Playing the Mavericks. I should probably do team practices, but I don't really want to.
There's more 2K TV on social media. Make sure you're following us at NBA2K.
Yeah, I hate to.
I just try and skip through all the cutscenes.
Welcome. We are, well, a lot riding on it. Thanks, David. And look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for James.
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defenses.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And then it's Little General. Then there's Howard. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. Well, around this time of year, lots of national broadcasted games, Doris. Does that impact the players, you think, in any way?
I certainly think the guys are aware of the nights they're on national television. Some guys relish, Kev, as you know, the opportunity to play on the big stage. So for the regular season, those nights where you know the entire country is watching, that's a big deal.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, you consider the Dallas Mavericks last season missing the playoffs for the 3rd straight year. That ties their 2nd longest playoff drought in franchise history. You've got to believe this is a group that's highly motivated.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Little General.
Get it.
26 points for him last game against Portland. And the Mavericks, a proud franchise. Doris looking to get back into the playoffs this season.
No doubt, Kevin. They have reloaded with young star talent. Kristaps Porzingis, already an all-star. Luka Doncic, the rookie of the year. I think this is a group ready to make some noise. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Pass to Brunson. And there's the pass to Porzingis. The Lakers with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's
go.
Pretty good defense. Wow.
And James throws it down.
Yeah, LeBron James will inflict pain at the rim when he gets free like that.
Passes it to Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There is so much to love about Kristaps Porzingis. Over 7 feet, sweet shooting jumper, but aggression. This guy will back down from no one.
And Doris, Porzingis not only quick to adapt to the NBA game, but also the culture.
I think it helps, Kevin, that he got tutored in the English language starting in grade school.
There you go.
And think about it, Kevin. This man wore
Pick
his
and roll,
hair in
baby.
cornrows
Pick and roll.
back then, emulating the NBA players he saw. So both linguistically, culturally, and basketball-wise, it wasn't too big an adjustment for him.
Here's Finney Smith.
No.
Following
Switch,
the basket
Caruso,
by Anthony
switch.
Davis.
Jeez.
Pass to Doncic.
There you go.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out, Kevin.
Usually I would make my guy bigger, stronger.
And here's Brunson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State. And that one, good.
6'5",
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised
Where's
to find himself that
6'6".
wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The shot's good from Little General.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Now here's Brunson. D right on him.
Oh, switched. Howard.
And it's sent back by Howard. Fast break. The Lakers. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
It's incredible to me, Kevin, how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Doncic outside. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And you know, you can't impact the shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Mavericks trail by 8. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, Greg, because I thought they were...
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Howard. And then it's Little General. And it's Caruso in a shooting guard. That's the Laker 5.
Big miscommunication on defense. He
gotta
recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Little General in the last game against the Trailblazers got the job done. He picked up 26 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. That was just the latest chapter in what has been a very good stretch of outings for him. Can't afford to take anything for granted going into tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Shot from 12. Here's Brunson. Misses the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Davis.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
Brunson finds Curry. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Caruso grabs the miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Oh, come on, make a layup, dude.
Mavericks trailed by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here we go. Fast break. James Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis. First, when you watch the game now, bigs playing on the perimeter. Who can really defend and hold their own outside the lane you've seen?
Well, you think about a guy at the rim like Clint Capella, who is a great shot-blocking force. But in today's NBA, he's got to be able to guard the pick and roll, make the necessary switch. And because Capella has got great feet and because he can move laterally so quickly, he might be 6'10", 6'11", but he can get out and switch in the pick and roll. It is a thing of beauty to watch. Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Porzingis finds Brunson.
Watching this guy, Davis.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the impact that Porzingis can have on the defensive end, Greg, cannot be overstated.
The reach and leaping ability he has paired with his timing make him a premier rim protector. And what sets him over the top really is that fearlessness. He will challenge anyone and everyone at the rim.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Doesn't go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Give it back. Give it back.
Yeah, that was a rough shouting. They did a few good things, but the inconsistencies caught up to them in that one.
To be perfectly frank with you, Greg, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
Ah, you got blocked, sucker.
James with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Brunson. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Little General. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Out to Porzingis. The shot from 20 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Count it, good. And that's 18 points for Davis.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Here's Brunson. Excellent D there from Little General. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 18-6 run. And LeBron throws it down.
A history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
Outside Curry. Now the pass to Brunson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at Los Angeles, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, Dallas, 3 spots below.
You know, right now, Dallas, they fought awfully hard this season, and they've got the results to show for it. It's been a breakout year for this group.
Yeah, no doubt. It's been a nice story, but now the real work begins, getting themselves primed for a deep push into the playoffs.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Davis. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for James. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Alex Caruso. The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
No good on the free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And the second free throw, good.
Give me the ball.
Here is Rondo. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. They get the rebound.
Those are chances.
How is that a bad shot selection? I took it to the hole.
Rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough.
Why is
to
really
keep him out of rhythm?
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Doncic, what you got?
Here's Little General, guarded by Doncic. Rondo can't get it to go.
Can't get a layup over anybody.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And so it's Los Angeles, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Plus 20. 13 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and still in the first half. Plus 20. I'll take it. Oh, somebody's going to talk to me.
All eyes on me. All right, nice work out there. I like the attention to detail. I like the hustle. I like the sense of urgency y'all are playing with. All right, now, I want y'all to put a body on someone constantly. All right, anytime that ball is up for grabs, put a body on it. Yes, make them feel you. I want these guys to be sick and tired of you by the end of this game. All right, so get physical, push them around. That's how we...
All right, thanks, Coach.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, One side trying to protect their lead. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an
back.
automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Mavericks, Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, you have got to love the versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Unbelievable shooting touch at 7'3". Can also be a monster on the defensive end. Good luck, future of the NBA.
And the dunk by James.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Here's Finney Smith. Doncic outside. They get a hand on it. Fast break, the Lakers.
Go in.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
We hear this a lot, Doris. The great offense always beats great defense. Think that's true?
I do, Kevin. I think obviously a defender is usually in reactionary mode. It's the rare defender who is dictating to the offensive player what they want to happen. So imagine trying to impact LeBron James as he's playing in the open floor with a head of steam. Like, good luck with that.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And he's able to get it back. Brunson finds Porzingis. Dallas, no good that time either. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. For Dallas, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
The Mavericks shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Here's Finney Smith. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Doncic. The teardrop falls in. Doncic has got 8.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Little General, the pass to Howard. Porzingis with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up. Here's Brunson.
Why didn't anybody
played in with a nice touch off the glass? 8 points for him. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
What a college career for Jalen Brunson. 2 championships and a Wooden Award. This is one of the most decorated players in college basketball history.
For Dallas, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
DeLon Wright from the University of Utah.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And I think for Luka Doncic, one thing he showed right away is he was prepared to be an NBA player. And the fact of the matter is he could be an all-star for a long time moving forward.
With 2 seconds left, the shot's good from Little General.
It's a lucky shot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Murray. Howard is out there with Morris. And then it's Little General. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Kid Gilchrist dishes to Barea. In basketball, like many sports, you can call some kind of penalty on almost every play. So with that in mind, Where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say as long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters,
hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was.
That was authority right there.
Uncovered. But they'll get another chance.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
5 to shoot. Here's Lee. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Morris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
Just a beautiful job by Morris to draw the foul. There is an art to getting the defender to commit.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. And I just love the skill set that Markieff Morris has, Greg, at that forward position.
He really is a do-it-all type of forward for this team. Can step outside and shoot, but has no problem guarding anyone on the front line of the opposition. A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Little General the pass to Howard. And Murray now top of the key. Kicks it to Morris. The rebound by Marjanovic.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's Little General, guarded by Barea. Little General the pass to Morris. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
That guy put his hand on and touched it.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now, here's Barea. Here's Marjanovic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Little General the pass to Morris.
There we go.
And Morris throws it down.
Now, this is an athletic power forward, and Morris outquicks the defense to the rim.
And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's off to Oklahoma City for him after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Lee passes to Marjanovic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Shooting 1.
Oh, they're taking me out. We are winning by 35. Jeez. Oh, I'm not going to get my assist because nobody's going to shoot it with less than 24 seconds.
Here's Little General.
Can I get 20 points?
Fires from deep. Misses. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loves
1,000 points. I'll take that.
This game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps.
Anything over 1,000 VC a game is pretty decent.
Flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Hey, what's your name? What's your name? You a star, Brooklyn?
Scoring points with the fans.
Yo, listen up. I want to handle the game ball real quick. Now, I think we all know who earned it, right?
Me.
Come up here, man.
Hey.
You busted your behind tonight
they're gonna give it
on
to
both
Davis.
sides of the floor. Nice work, man.
That's all I do.
Good job, boy.
All right, let's put some points into. See, I'm overall 77. Lateral quickness is usually helpful. Maybe more ball handling. I don't have enough points for that. Pass accuracy. I don't have enough points for that either. 2 lateral quickness. Nope. Perimeter defense. I'll take that. And maybe some defensive rebound. Yeah. Puts me up to 78. If I put my defensive rebound all the way up, that's 22,000 points. Whew. That's at least 22 games. Each game is 28 minutes. It's going to take me a long time to get to 99. All right. Well, I'm going to end the stream there. This was just mostly a test of YouTube's streaming capabilities. I don't know if I'll ever do it again, but, you know, you got to entertain yourself during the coronavirus. So I don't think I had anybody actually come in and watch. But if you happen to watch this later, I hope it was somewhat entertaining. But until next time.